An 18-year-old pilot attempting to break a Guinness World Record touched down in Warrnambool last night as part of her 15,000-kilometre journey to circumnavigate the country. Rose Donald is now inside her final legs of the journey as she attempts to become the youngest female pilot to achieve the feat. She departed Warrnambool en route to Hobart before heading back north to Mallacoota and finishing at Essendon. Rose has raised more than $70,000 for Little Wings as part of the journey, which supports sick children to get transport to hospitals. By the end of the trip, Rose will have enough hours to finish her commercial pilot's licence, and she says it's always been a dream to attempt the record since the age of 14.
It was lovely coming down a bit coastal, so I went coastal from Parafield pretty much, departed to substation, then I tracked along a few salt lakes, which was great to see. And yeah, I got to see some of the water coming in from the west just then, so that was lovely. I left on the 6th of April from Essendon, and since then I've been all the way up the east coast to Horn Island, across to Darwin, down the WA coast. Most recently I've been in Adelaide, flew into Parafield, and now I'm finally back in Victoria, but I won't be staying long. I'm off to Tassie tomorrow. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Tassie is the last stretch. I'll be into Hobart, back up to Mallacoota to return somebody's backpack that I took on day one. So, yeah, very grateful for her stuff. And then I'll be back into Essendon shortly after that. I think I made the solid decision to try planning it about this time last year. So I had the idea sort of in the back of my mind since I was about 14. When I first started my flight training, me and my dad had heard on the radio that there was another boy circumnavigating the country at 17, and we were thinking, oh hey, maybe in a few years that's something I could do. I've really just been doing it on the weekends, in and around my schoolwork. So I've always allocated Friday nights for my flight planning and everything when I started my NAVs. And generally Saturday mornings I'd be off flying or finishing off the flight plan in the car, stuff like that. It's been a long time in the making, but eventually after a while everything came together, so that was absolutely incredible.